Good evening, and here we are with another self-care challenge. Today, I want you to go ahead and treat yourself. A lot of us get caught up taking care of other people, paying bills, looking after the needs of others. I know when I was a single mom going to school, every cent I had pretty much went to feeding and clothing my child and putting myself through school. But I did make sure once a month I had enough money to take myself out for a coffee. Anywhere, it could be a cafe, it could be a restaurant, even Tim Hortons. I just made sure that I had the $2 or so it took to go have a coffee, not in my home. The change of scenery, all of that made a big difference for me when I was out and about. So today I went ahead and I indulged, and I bought myself this beautiful sweet treat, and presenting for you this lovely little miniature key lime pie. Now I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to eat this whole thing because it's delicate and gorgeous, but I'm going to allow myself, without guilt, without feeling bad, an indulgence of this sweet, tasty thing. I think it's important that you feel comfortable spending money on yourself. Now, it's having that very fine line between a reward and that treat. When you reward yourself, you're giving yourself a pat on the back for good behavior or accomplishing something. But when you're treating yourself, it's for no reason. It's simply because you want it, because you have a need and a desire, because you have the desire, not a need. And when we allow ourselves to occasionally have these little indulgences, it's again, it's a comfort. It's a form of taking care of ourselves and giving ourselves permission to have desires and have them met, to know that the things that we want and would like can be obtained, even if they're simple and small. So when you allow yourself occasionally to indulge and have a treat, be that sweet things or letting yourself do something you don't normally go ahead and do, going places, exploring, whatever that is for you, you can allow yourself to improve your self-control. You can get that sensation of being cared for because you're caring for yourself and looking after your needs. The thing about these things is it needs to be a treat that you feel good about. If you are allowing yourself something you normally wouldn't put in your routine or in your body, are you going to have regrets after? Are you going to beat yourself up? If that's the case, this is not a treat. This is something that you could potentially be sabotaging yourself with. Or you need to change your dialogue around that item. I have no regrets about this purchase, and I'm going to have no regrets eating it and savoring every bite. I'm going to take the time to really enjoy the flavor in my mouth and on my tongue. And when I feel that I've had enough, I'm going to enjoy this again later, probably tomorrow for breakfast, if we're going to be honest about this. So you, again, look at what you need out of a treat and what you consider as a treat. And again, I want you to treat yourself, not reward. Rewarding is for a job well done. This is just because simply you deserve to have things that you want and get them. Now, if we're talking about treats, we do know that sugar and other such things, chocolates, they help stimulate dopamine in your body. And that's one of those things that brings you that happiness and that kind of ecstatic, nice, happy, joyful feeling. So if you allow this once in a while, then you can help get that stimulus and have that happy moment. I don't know about you, but I'm enjoying it. Key lime is certainly something I enjoy having once in a while. The last vestiges of summer here. Thank you. So I'm going to enjoy my sweet little treat. I want you to go ahead and find something for yourself to treat yourself because you deserve it simply because. Thanks for joining me.